is what I'm thinking. We'll see how we feel once Sunday night rolls around. Let's rock. Hopefully we're live on TikTok. We are. Let me excuse me. Let me clear my throat. It's a popular song. We're gonna start up our timer right about now, and here we go. Back to the yard. Your boy Cal. How are you, Cal? Good to see you in the stream. Please be sure to send us some likes. Nick, how are you? Florida will win is Dom's prediction. No shot for Houston? Or you think Florida will just find a way? So you got Randall, Cheetah. How are you guys? Adrian, Zoolife, Manda, Who Kid. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. How's your Saturday treating you guys? If you're on the TikTok for your page, come on in. This place talk sports. Woo Kid. Yeah, thanks for the likes, buddy. Great to have you participate with us. Let's got Bazana up here.
1-2.
And left that one up a little bit too high. So Man'll diving, and we'll get the ball in. Houston going in with too much ego after the win, says Dom. What do you guys say in TikTok? Who's winning the national title? Houston or Florida? I guess pretty big meltdown from Duke to let that one slip away. Quinn, Ken Goat, how are you guys? Tanner, good to see you. Flippity, what's up, bud? How's your weekend been, Flippity? And we'll get him up and in with a 4-seam for the strikeout. Spam, thanks for the likes. We love the likes. Need all the buddies to assemble on the tap team. Probably should have tried to let that bounce. Maybe we could have turned 2. Game tonight was good, though. Can't lie. I didn't wait and watch the game, honestly, Nick. I just, I know the result. I'm such a casual college observer. Yeah, I'm doing good. A little bit tired. We've done... This is stream 5 in 3 days. I got one more in the morning, so I may take tomorrow night off. But yeah, otherwise we're doing fine. Oh, I noticed my logos didn't load either, so got that going against us. But otherwise we're good. But yeah, everybody please be sure to follow, share, and like. Logan's in the red chat. How are you, Logan? Good to see you in the stream, Logan. Flippity, who do you have winning March Madness? Who's winning the national title, Flippity? Higueno, how are you? I like your chill guy profile picture. Yeah, I'm good, Logan. Yeah, thanks for asking. We're multi-streaming. We're on TikTok, red and purple streams. As we usually are.
1-1.
You got a touch underneath that one. Darn it. Thought I tracked it fairly well. Bit early. Also. Oh well. Just getting warmed up. What's everybody doing on your Sunday? You guys going to watch the Ladies National Championship or no? Flippity, he was going for Duke. Yeah, I'm surprised Duke got bounced. Especially the way that they did. With a kind of a late game meltdown. But credit to Houston, too, for causing that meltdown. This one's got 99 exit velocity and a 39 launch angle, and it's just not going to get out. It was close, but not enough. Puguino, he's got Florida taking it down. You guys are in there. Puguino, Logan, please be sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up since you're there. Buddy, thanks for the golden mic. Yeah, Flippity coming in hot. Did you guys watch any baseball on Saturday or no? I watched A's and Rockies, which I know it's not a marquee matchup, but it's marquee of my heart. Crutch, what's up, buddy? How are you? A little bit of baseball. Both the buddies did. Logan, he meant to say Florida, but it made you pick Houston. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Your team. Watched a bit today for Pugueno. Watched the Diamondbacks lose to the Nationals. Thumbs down for King Ebb. Hey, we got Las Vegas Raiders coming in. Touchdown or Raiders, right? Was the Greg Papa call for a lot of years. when they were in Oakland. Raiders, I'm excited for your Raiders, man. We got Pete Carroll and Geno Smith. Raiders, who's your baseball team? Westberg is up here. I got this Westberg card. He looks decent. Logan, he likes Pitt. Peguino, he watched the Cubs. Cubs destroyed my A's a couple days ago. Oh boy, those were some rough games. King Ep, always great to see you. Thanks for being in the stream. How was your day, King? Kansas City fan for Logan. Somebody subscribed on the red side. Hey, thanks for that red chat sub, guys. Definitely appreciate those. He's a Dodger fan. Boy, Dodgers playing good. Did they win today? I know you guys were winning everything there for a minute. Looks like the Giants are off to a hot start. I know the Padres are too. That the entire West is going pretty well. I think other than the Rockies, I think the Rockies are kind of struggling out of the gate. Uh-oh, Crutch. I can't get into that conversation too much, but hey, I will tell you this. Join Underdog, use this guy's code, DYF, and you'll be thanking me later. We'll take great care of you. We got D1_dots. Hey, what's up, D1 dots? 3-1. Hey, what's up, Max? How are you? Forgot who the Cubs played today for Peguino. Padres are bad. They lost to your Cubbies, says the Cubs guy. Well, I hope they're bad when they come to Sacramento in a few days. That's who the A's will play next. Uncle Fester, thanks very much for the rose. My gifts are not animating, so if anybody sends a heart me, I apologize. I don't think I'm going to see it. Xfinity is not cooperating with open broadcast software. Took it easy, lazy Saturday. Yeah, kind of similar. I mean, I did stream the racing in the daytime, so that was a bit of work, you know, as far as stream work, but I didn't make a bunch of edits or anything like I usually do. Had like 5 errors today. Basketball game day was a huge upset, says Peguino. Hey, you had nothing to do with it, bud. You're not on the team. Are you Kyle Tucker? Don't act like you're a Cub. But yeah, I was happy to see your Cubs leave Sacramento. Hopefully we play you guys better next time. Thought Duke had it all. I did too. I thought Cooper Flagg was supposed to be like the best player in the nation. I don't watch a lot of college hoops, but yeah, I wasn't expecting them to let the game slip there at the end. Do you think they would have slipped if Coach K was still the head coach or no? TikTok buddies, please like the stream. We need more likes, and of course we want everybody to come through and follow. But yeah, please be tappers if you guys are there, especially early. We need all the likes. I'll tell you what, we make it to 100,000 likes, I'm going to do a massive pack opening. So there you go. There's your motivation. I got a chase pack and a bunch of other packs to open. But we're going to need all hands on deck. All hands on tap. Logan, I like the Seahawks as far as NFL. Collegiately, I like the Sooners. Also, the like-a-thon is on, so the more you like the stream, the further up your profile picture goes. So if you're him, Chicago, show us. Tap that screen. Get that crown. Preston's all over it. Thanks, Preston. And we'll draw a walk. Rare that I get a walk, but we'll take it. Good to get the pitch count going up here. Here's Veritek stepping in. I got Veritek P5. I like the Veritek card. Opponent's just stuck on the mound. There he goes. Now the Chicago buddy's starting to like it up. Hey, Dylan, what's up, buddy? Are they worth it? I think so. But you know what? I never got used to them. I think it's just one of those things you got to get used to it. They come in different colors. I got some there. They are a sponsor of my stream. So I'm an endorser of Control Freak. Use my code if you're going to buy some, Dylan. My code's DF. You'll get your percentage off. But what I personally use from Control Freak are the analog stick extenders. We got Kavion coming through. Thanks, Kavion and Dylan. Who do you guys support as baseball fans? Jackson Guitar Dude. Favorite player to hit with? Probably Juan Soto right now. Jackson, what's your favorite guitar to play on? Let's see, buddy's going Pittsburgh for baseball, hockey, Kansas City for football, and what? Namir for junior soccer, excuse me. Flying V. Very nice. Yankee fan coming in on TikTok. A lot of Yankee fans around. I took the wrong motion. Just want to spike that in the dirt once I messed up. Jake, what's happening, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you guys that are liking. Yeah, we definitely want the likes popping on TikTok. We even want the likes going there on the Red Chat. Whoever's in the reactions on Red Chat, thank you. I think they both kind of work the same way. The more activity, the better off we are. Grand Slam. Thanks for coming in, Grand Slam. Who's your favorite baseball player? Really, all of you guys and gals. Who's your favorite baseball player? Mine would be Mason Miller currently, Mark McGwire all time. Been doing terrible. You're a White Sox fan. Yeah, White Sox fans are pretty cool fans. If you're representing the White Sox right now, you're a legit fan. Because it's been some bad times with your guys' ownership and all that. You have a baseball game tonight. Everybody wish you luck. Hey, good luck to you, Jackson. What position you playing? Chicago, thanks for the taps on the screen. Jake, he takes after his dad. Chicago, don't be obnoxious, dude. Just because your Cubs are playing well and the White Sox aren't. There's plenty of room in Chicago for both teams. Garrett Crochet for Don Corleone. Hey, I'm pitching with Crochet right now. Jackson is playing third base today. Nice. Detroit fan, and it's rough for Jacob. Are the Tigers off to a slow start? Because they were pretty good last season. I haven't looked at the standings as much as I should. Got faith in them. You guys need a new owner. Yeah. White Sox definitely could use different ownership group. Good take for my opponent there with Tucker. I see he's creeping over there. Let's make the throw over. And we're going to pick him off, so don't run on Garrett Crochet or Danielle Freak. Alright. We definitely want the likes, but we certainly want the follows too. And the lights will flash for you guys, so now you know. Follow for lights. Timer runs down. More followers means more time on the time bank. Of course, the gifts and everything help. Thanks so much, Preston, for the big gift there. Preston coming in hot. Delano, thank you for jumping in. And no display name. Yurzel. What's up, everybody? Noah Mandel. How are you, Noah? What's up, Brandon? How's Brandon going? See, who will win today? Is your football game, but the bats or the best? What, Logan? The phrasing on that seems weird. Logan's asking me a question in red chat. I don't understand. G1, thanks for tapping on the screen. Bryce, welcome into the stream. Thanks for following, Bryce. We're going small ball. You guys want some midnight snacks? I got some cheese for you. I mean, DK to the Steelers is a nice pickup for Pittsburgh for sure. Now, who's going to throw him the ball, though? That's the problem. Who's the quarterback in Pittsburgh this season? Is it going to be Uncle Aaron? Favorite player of all time, Frank Thomas and Jackie Robinson. Iconic choices. Chicago Bears is going to go throw the football to DK Metcalf? I didn't know you had it in you. Little Uncle Rico in this boy here. Throw the football over the mountains. Ah, we got hosed with Lawler. Lawler's not the best stealer. He's got 99 speed, but he's not that fast. You want Milrow. Workaholic, what's up, buddy? Welcome back in. And we're just going to slice it into right center there. Too bad we didn't have the hit and run with that swing. Football game, your team is the best. Going against the best. Who do I think won? Logan, you're whatever team you're on, Logan. Late night snack. What you have in Workaholic? Ravens fan, Chicago, everything else for Jake. I like it. Appreciate all of you guys liking up the stream too. Right, Ellie's going to take second. Maybe a Whataburger. Oh man, we don't have those out here. Who has the best fast food French fries, everybody? In your opinion? I actually like Burger King quite a bit. Workaholics going McDonald's. You're eating GN In and Out right now for Chicago. Chick-fil-A or Five Guys? Five Guys are good. See, Freddy's or McDonald's for Gavin. Chick-fil-A for Bryce. Live Series Ellie been the best card recently. Loving them for King Up. McDonald's or Jack in the Box curly fries. Oh, I haven't had those in a while, Crispus. I'm going to have to get some Jack in the Box fries. Steak and Shake. We don't have that where I'm at, unfortunately. The GOAT is life. What's happening, HLV? Welcome back to the stream. Funny seeing you here in the stream. Bummer. Was hoping to hit that hard somewhere, obviously. Hey, Chicago, thanks for following. We need everybody to follow. More follows, more time on the timer, and a longer stream. We need the taps. Tapathon is on. We make it to 100,000 likes. I'll rip a bunch of packs, but a moderator is going to have to confirm we got 100,000. I know that's a huge stretch, so everybody's got to be all hands on deck, all taps on deck, or otherwise I'll save the packs for tomorrow. Slept like a baby last night. Were you dreaming of Haley? Let's see. Logan, he's a fan of Wendy's. Caston's in. Caston, where's your go-to French fries? Who's got the best fast food fries, Caston? Haven't watched me since 24. Hope all is well. Dude, you don't have to wait for a whole year to come back in, user. You can come watch a Madden stream and just chat with me. Good to see you, though, user. Hadis, thanks for jumping in. Noah says it's tough to say. He doesn't eat a lot of fries. Does Tim Hortons have fries or potato wedges or anything, Noah? I've never been in one. I don't really know what all they have. Let's see. Chick-fil-A. This is going to be Caston's go-to. Hayden, what's up, buddy? Listen, if that's your sister, HLV husband is in the chat, so it's your brother-in-law. Adamus, what's happening, buddy? Or Adam US. I think it's Adam US. I'm sorry. Sorry your Braves are kind of coming out slow. No wedges. Sometimes says Noah. Oh, it's good. What's up, Edgar? How are you, man? Unironically, you did have a dream, and she was in it last night. They will be fine. You guys got to get Ronald Acuna back. Edgar, I was asking the other day, you may have left already. How did the first year of coaching go for you? Did you have a good time coaching JV? Best chicken is Chick-fil-A. I've never been in a Chick-fil-A. Favorite song? I don't know, Cashton. We're live on TikTok Red and Purple stream, so if you hear me reading off chat, you don't see somebody in the other stream. Okay, so yeah, that's pleasant dreams for HLB. G1, you're the top tapper, I think. I see you're just sending all the likes. Thank you, buddy. Hey, Jake, that sounds pretty deep. Hopefully it was a pleasant dream for you. Yeah, I don't know, Caston. You give me your favorite song. Maybe the Chicken Dance. A's are about to play the Padres. I'm thinking about the San Diego Chicken right now. Let's see. We got Jessica Lena coming through. What's up, Jessica? Jessica, who's your favorite baseball team? There's a few Tims in the States. You don't know which ones. If I could have one superpower, what would that be? I don't know, man. Good question. Maybe the ability to fly or go through walls might be cool. Just because a Yankee fan. Favorite Yankee of all time? The Brewers just got blown out by the Royals. Royals have a good young lineup. Hey, what's up, Noah? How are you? Man, the Giants are going pretty well. I don't like that. You wonder if dreams mean anything. Yeah, I've heard it theorized that that dreams are real, and then when we wake up, they cease to exist. But I don't think there's any truth to that. But yeah, sometimes you kind of wonder. Sounds like you're a Kendrick enjoyer then, Cass. Noah's also a Braves fan. Braves fans represent pretty strong in the chat right now. Aggies lost, man. Sorry, Texas. Don't like either for Adam. All right, here's the goal for TikTok: 100,000 likes, and I'm opening a chase pack and a bunch of other packs. Teaching something different from the varsity defensive coordinator. Don't sleep on the Giants this year. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on the Giants. I don't think the Giants are in the same conversation as the Dodgers. However, it's a nice start, and I'm happy for Bo Mel because I do like Bob Melvin a lot. Super cool guy if you ever get to meet Bob at one of the games. Tyler Irwin, welcome in. Thanks for connecting with us. Windsor, thank you for the gift. My gifts, if they don't pop up in chat, I'm not seeing them in the broadcast software. So I really don't want to be rude to anybody that sends a heart me in case anybody does. But Windsor has sent us 20 populars. Thank you, buddy. Oh, with the dream thing, says Caston. Tomorrow, 12:30, I'm going to be on for Grand Slam track. If any of you guys like track, please come hang out with me. Probably going to stream on Instagram, purple and red streams. I think we may save TikTok because the algorithm's going pretty well on TikTok, and the algorithm's so easy to kind of upset there. The Giants, even if they get a good quarterback, the team's still so bad. Jake, he's talking San Francisco Giants, I think. I don't think he's talking New York Football Giants. But they got a good quarterback. They got Russell Wilson. Somebody in here yesterday was going nuts telling me Russell Wilson was like going to have an MVP type season. I even had to pump the brake as a Seahawk enjoyer. Like, dude, calm down. Russ is getting kind of old. Alan, welcome in. How are you, Alan? Yeah, pretty sure Hubby's a Giants fan, like the orange and black Giants. Let's see, Dodgers, Yankees, Pirates as a sleeper team. You're calling Cam Ward will be drafted by the Titans, says Crispus. Yeah, I think so. Christopus, I think it is. I'm sorry, but I'm probably mispronouncing the name pretty badly. And we'll off the bat grab it. Still scoreless. These Hall of Fame level games, I usually have pretty low scoring. Thanks TikTok for 13 followers thus far. We want everybody to follow. We want all the Red Chat friends to subscribe. Oh, for the Masters, I don't know. I would imagine the usual suspects, X. Let's see. Russell Wilson getting worse by the month. He's getting up there. The designated hitter, number 9, Chris Taps like Chris Taps. I like that. We got Angels with the follow. Thanks, Angels. But yeah, I would imagine like Scheffler's going to be there. John Rahm is going to be there. That's what I mean by like the usual suspects. Be really surprised if like one of the old school guys has a big run, like Phil Mickelson or something. I know Phil got one as a 50-year-old, but yeah, usually the guys that are up that age don't tend to play 4 good rounds, especially on a course that can be as taxing as Augusta with the slick greens. 5-star, that's my question for you guys. Florida or Houston? I don't really know. Make the lights flash. I will. Give me a second. So the lights flash automatically for all the other streams, Broly. So that's why it's up on the screen in my overlay. But the red stream, Broly, it should do... I'll show you what it should do. It did it earlier, but it usually does it on a delay. So when somebody subscribes, they change colors. The stop sign looking thing. But I can make them flash too. I'll show you what happens when you follow on the purple stream and on the TikTok stream, and then maybe you'll go follow so you can see them flash again. But there's a TikTok animation. They flash blue. Oh, I thought I really yanked that thing. Just out too early there with De La Cruz. And then if you follow over on the purple platform, they go green. So let's see. To Jesus, welcome aboard. King says if you send a galaxy, he makes it clap. Well, he can't send a galaxy on the red platform, unfortunately, King. They could send a super chat, though. Steelers might get A-Rod. I think they should. I mean, even if they want to draft a rookie, bring in Aaron. If Aaron's being annoying after 6 weeks, just cut him. Like, he's at that stage where, all right, he's not worth putting up with his nonsense. But if he comes out balling, then, you know, you got yourself a guy that has a couple MVPs in the back. Hey, Smoke, buddy, thank you for the game controller. How are you, Smoke? Weak contact. Where am I from? I never say exactly, Adam. From parts unknown. Let's play a game. If you want to guess what state I'm in, whoever gets the state first is the winner. If you know the state, don't say it. He's just not retiring. He wants the money. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. It feels like Rodgers doesn't really want to go to Pittsburgh, and I don't think Pittsburgh really wants him. All right, we got a winner already. Monty got it. California.
2-2.
All right, he's got that runner over to third. And, yeah, obviously want to get him out. Monty, did you already know? What do you do if you guess correctly? I'll be a good neighbor to you, I hope. Edgar's literally my next door neighbor. He found the stream for anybody that's in TikTok chat. Hopefully I'm a good neighbor. I don't know. Edgar can tell you guys. You guys should follow him. And then when he fires it up, go, hey, is that Daniel? Freak guy, sure. So let's see. Broly, he was afraid of spooking me. He thought I was in Texas. No, I'm not in Texas. I am Logan. Why did you have your username as user81, Logan? Because you can't expect me to remember what it is if you come back in like 2 or 3 days. I'm still going to think it's like user81. But a lot of you guys on TikTok do that. Either you're Apple user or you're just like user whatever. Aaron, thanks for following. How's your day been? 2:30 where you are. I'm too energetic. Dude, I feel like I'm dragging, to be honest with you. Holy cow, smoke, 555 GGs. Got perfect contact with Lindor, but I was contact swinging. Bummer. Users on top. Oh, user 61 coming out of Lurkin. What's up, user 61? At least you got a profile picture. Where's that turtle from, user? It's not letting you change your name? That's messed up. Over the hedge. Yeah, I knew it looked familiar, but I wasn't sure where it was from. Hey, Caden, I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for, yeah, thanks for the compliment, kid. Well, swinging and missing. I got that going for me here on Hall of Fame. Heem, welcome aboard. Good to have you. Underrated movie. Yeah, Over the Hedge is an underrated movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. Probably should give it a rewatch. Yeah, I got impatient. I was looking down here for a slider, and then I went and chased the four seam away. Over the Hedge. Yeah, it is good. I wonder how the animation's held up over the years. Some of those early CGI movies are kind of... They're not bad, but, I mean, you can see the age in them. Compared to the stuff that's coming out now. Steelers should just draft Sanders if he doesn't get drafted till they're picked. Where did the Steelers select? Isn't Sanders like a top 5 guy? I'd be surprised if he's still there. Minecraft movie, did anybody watch? I wanted to go see it. My daughters are still getting fevers. My son wants to go tomorrow, but I think we'll go when we can all go and enjoy it. He's top 10, says Shake. Yeah, I don't think he's fallen to the Steelers. Steelers could move up, you know. Had that PCI where it needed to be. I just didn't have the timing. McGuire's a little late. Bold prediction, Sanders and Ward take a fall in the drafts as streets. I don't think so. Teams always draft quarterbacks too early, it feels like. Because if you get a franchise quarterback, it changes, you know, it changes the game for you for a decade. That's why I think teams always tend to move up and reach a little. Logan 11's here. How are you, Logan? Definitely taking Ward. You got it. Logan, you rock. Thanks for being here. So 100,000 likes, guys. There's our number. We get 100,000. I'm going to do a massive pack opening. I got a chase pack earlier today. That wasn't that bad of a throw. The game must have lagged. Now he's got the leadoff guy on. But I got a chase pack and a bunch of other stuff. I'll show you guys after this game. So there's your target. I'm only going to believe it, though, if a mod tells me we got 100,000, because I can't see the like count. Fatal, thanks for the likes. You were on the red chat and you changed. Yeah, now you can participate in the like-a-thon and stuff, Logan. That was a slow animation on the pirouette, but we will get it. You got 4 point... You've been all over it, G1. Thank you, friend. I can't wait to open the chase pack and get a gold card out of it. I think they're always diamond now, though. I think they changed that. Wilson isn't a franchise quarterback anymore. Sadly, he doesn't look like it, no. Landon, welcome in. How are you, Landon? Those of you that are new to the stream, please tell me your favorite... I don't know, tell me your favorite baseball player. You know, the buddies like Landon, they're just coming through. Got Tyler Glasnow out of your last chase pack for King App. See the emoji he's using with that. Let's see, J underscore schools. How are you, J schools? Lazana is all over that PCI. Just needs to get in the weight room. Be clicking. How are you? That's a cool name. Steelers draft quarterback. It'll be Dart. Maybe. I mean, they could spend some draft capital and move up, though, right? Somebody might move down for them to get a shot at Sanders. Oh, how do I pronounce this one? You see... Soyuvizi? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to call you C. I hope that's okay. That's probably not how it's supposed to be pronounced. G1, buddy, I didn't know you'd like the stream so much before you'd follow. Thanks for following. Went chasing badly on that. Hope he gets out of play. Chris Carpenter for all-time favorite. That's a good answer. Clicking, I'm doing well. First game of the day. Hopefully we get a few wins along the way here. Who is Zach Wilson? Because his highlights were on your For You page. Zach Wilson's a quarterback that was kind of a bust, and he got a lot of memes for being a mom chaser, so to speak, Noah. Noah's up in Canada. He doesn't really follow the NFL that much. Warriors are playing great. We'll see if they can keep it going. I think he's got a significant other, though, now. So I think Wilson's Alice maybe down a bit. 100K, Logan. We've got like 40,000 last couple streams. Although I don't usually ask for that number, so it's a lot, I know. But we got plenty of time on the timer. Big thanks to all the buddies for all the TikTok gifts to extend the length of stream. I was thinking short stream. I was thinking about not even having the timer on, because I'll be back in the afternoon for a stream too. But for now, we're getting after it. Oh, good read from him. I thought he was going to panic and throw it over to first and not pay attention. Jacko, what's up, dude? Our teams are about to run into each other, Jacko. Hope you guys take it easy up in Sacramento. Declan, welcome in. Here it's 11:37, Logan. I had the PCI traveling up. I just didn't get there fast enough. Yeah, I had that one traveling up for a broken bat. Let's see, Steelers Nation. What's up, Steelers Nation? He equals Jordan Poole, or are you basically wrong? So Poole, the whole meme around Poole was he played better if there were baddies courtside. But I don't know. I don't know if there's any real truth to that. They're trying to turn Podminski into that guy now because of what happened at the Laker game. You want this game so bad for Matthew. Matthew, if you haven't got it yet, you might want to consider waiting till it goes on sale. Shouldn't be a whole lot longer till it gets discounted. Hey, what's up, Jason? How are you, friend? Welcome back. Thanks for making it into 2 streams. Yeah, rare that I'm even on by midnight. Today we're on early for both of them. I told myself if I dozed off on the couch, I wasn't going to get up and stream, so I thought I better get up. Dealing with some technical difficulties, so I haven't been streaming for Jacko. Have you been getting to play, Jacko? Have you World Series push? I feel like I get in the 600 and I just tread water. You're waiting to buy it when it's on sale for Jake. User, listen, we're not playing down in the T-ball leagues where you play, User 61. We're on Hall of Fame, buddy. This is serious MLB The Show up here. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've regressed this year, Jacko, and I'm afraid it's the age getting to me. I kind of feel like if I was to play off stream, I probably would play better, but it's fun to have the shared experience when you stream the game. Yeah, because you started in the Tiddlywinks League, bud. Wait till you start playing some good games. You're down there in All-Star. Calm down, User. User's acting like he's top 5 in the world or something. Still waiting to buy it when it's on sale, though, for Jake. Jake, smart man. When you're on the dashboard, OBS works. As soon as you open OBS, lost the signal of the game. It's so odd. Sounds like the capture card to me, Jacko, just off the top of my head, but it might not be. There's so many little things that can interfere with OBS too. 702. Oh wow, wow! This guy is. Hey, I'm sure you're gonna win the summer circuit there at 702, big man. All right, who's gonna send User 61 to the Shadow Realm? Do I have any mods in TikTok chat? Should we moderate somebody to take care of this guy? All right, we're trying a little push bunt, and we're safe. Oh, User doesn't have that one in his bag. He doesn't know how to cheese. User, I'm going to give you one more chance. Call me Notorious Donnie, because going to give you one more shot here. G1, you just followed tonight. I can't moderate you yet. Boomer Dad. What's up, Boomer? What year were you born, Boomer Dad? Didn't realize it was the cutter. I was jumping. Jack, welcome in. Matthew, welcome in. 81. Nice. 80 here. Yeah, we saw some of the same stuff over the years. Boomer Dad, what was your first console? My first console was Atari 2600. Jake's asking for mod. Best way to get mod is never ask for a mod. Hate to tell you guys that. Had the runner in motion. We got the hit. I want to wave him, but I don't want to get thrown out at the plate. It's MLB. You can run FIFA and other games. MLB is so odd. Maple, welcome in. Maple, are you from Canada? I hope you're from Canada, because that would be pretty fun. Monty, I didn't delete him. I just muted him because he was being obnoxious. All right, so we're going to play the manager game here. You got Batista. I think Batista can play first if necessary. So I'm going to send him usual. If he goes to lefty, then we're going to go to Joey Bats. Your dad was born in 80. Matthew, I know. Let's see. Rebel, welcome in. Sorry, Matthew. I wasn't kind of insinuating anything. Let's see. Ontario, mostly Minnesota native for Maple. Did I spend money on this or my no money spent? RJ, are you applying to be my sugar daddy? Let's see. Slow11 is from Ireland. Hey, what's up in Ireland, man? When's the last time you went golfing? I hope you're enjoying all the golf out in Ireland. I think if I lived there, I would definitely be on the course a lot more. But no, I'm no money spent, RJ. I just like to give people a hard time. Like there's a lot of pocket watchers that make it into these streams. Yeah, big swing and a miss. All right, let's try to lock in. Logan, thanks for the taps. 100,000 likes. We'll do a pack opening that'll blow your guys' mind. I got a chase pack and a bunch of standards. How did that thing go through the wall? Very cool game. I think some bunting with 2 strikes. How do you hit perfectly? Boomer Dad, it's tough. You just got to get the timing and the PCI in the right spot in the right time. 100K is wild. I know, but we can always save the packs for tomorrow too. Patient Donnie is a deadly Donnie. What's happening, official? How are you? Oh, I tried to hold up. Yeah, I got a chase pack. I think I have to get a diamond. I didn't believe it was the I didn't believe it was a 4-seam. I just sit there and watched it go past me. Bazana's gonna get in play. If Batista would have done that, we would have got a run, but Batista didn't. Bummer. Opportunity wasted. Let's see, hoping Golden State wins it all or goes far in the playoffs. You're a fan now. Me too. Can you still get a gold card in the chase pack? I thought they changed that last year. That was not something they needed to bring back into the game. Let's go with Milner. He's got 3 lefties up. Your dad was born in 80. Mom was 88. And you were born in 08. Pretty interesting. Yeah, it's going to be mind-blowing when I hit a gold card out of a chase pack. Yeah, everybody that follows like Connor just did, that adds a little bit of time to the time banks. Yeah, please keep following. If anybody could subscribe or send a gift, that also adds time too. But follows, shares, likes, all those things help us on the algorithm. Let's see. Hey, Logan, no problem. Everybody's got to sleep eventually. Logan, if you get a chance, click on my profile. My link tree's there. Please join us in the Discord server. Yeah, it's hit pretty well. Ballin', yeah, you're way more likely to get the gold than anything else. What's up, William? How are you? Lindor showing the arm strength. User 56 coming through. Good to have you, user. Is the game fun? You're thinking of buying it to get into baseball more? It's fun enough. It's far from perfect, but if you've never played it, it's pretty fun the first time through, I think, too. Roflo's in the house. How are you, Roflo? How's your weekend, Roflo, so far? It's a long run. Thankfully, we'll get the out chance to walk it off. Orioles still need pitching, says Idaho Mike. Just got home today for William. Yeah, Lindor's playing his butt off. Lindor deserves a juice box and some orange slices after that inning. User, it's okay. I just thought you were being obnoxious, dude. You're welcome to be here. Just be your best self. The streams are for fun, man. Relaxing weekend on the docket for Roflo. Roflo, how's your MLB The Show squad looking? Mantle gave it a decent rip, but it just didn't elevate. You missed Darnell docket. Connor, welcome in. The Caleb, the countdown is the fear of missing out deal. The FOMO timer. you guys want more stream, you got to follow, share, like, subscribe, gift, all the good stuff. Most of my games are this way up here, user. But user, here's the difference. I'm in my mid-40s, and I'm reading 3 chats at once. You're probably locked in to your games. If nothing drops, it's because guys are playing speedy defenders, right? I'm Ethan? I think, yeah. Ethan, how are you? You've had all the shows since 10. Yeah, it hasn't changed much. I mean, if you played 24, you didn't miss anything. No, the logo, my logo is not this logo. My logo actually didn't load in. But this hat matches my DF logo. That's true. You can get the merchandise in the merchandise store. That was an okay swing. You just didn't reward it. So now we're looking to get him over and in. Sacramento Stadium looks basically the same as in the game, kind of crazy. Looking solid, about to run a couple of ranked games. Background grenades are identical. They don't have the scoreboard correct though for in-game versus real live. What's up, Wes? How are you? All right, so he's going right, left, right. I think that means it's time to make the move to Hendricks. Yeah, I had some good swings in this game, just not getting results. Sometimes it's that way. Brandog, what's up, bud? How are you? All right, so big pack opening at 100,000 likes TikTok. That's your mission if you choose to accept it. The timer runs out, then we got to try tomorrow. So I got chase pack, 22 standards. I think I have a ball-in and a headliner or something like that. We got a few things to keep us entertained. Likes are on TikTok, but yeah, we're trying to make it to 100,000. It'd be a big push, but we can do it. A's bounce back from the Cubs series. I think the Cubs might just be good. Also, I mean, the Rockies are kind of struggling, but yeah, the A's look a lot better. I didn't realize, let's go say Verlander. Hendricks wasn't full bar. We might get him here. Yeah, we got him on the pump fake. Oh, no. Had him on the pump fake, and that throw was way off to the side. Christian, how are you? Welcome aboard. All right, we'll get the Olay swing there. It's Wes. Hey, welcome over, bud. Almost this time in life. Oh, boy. Ellie, get on your horse. His horse's name is Ellie as well, and Ellie will chase that one down. Yikes. Rooker had himself a good home series, couple homers, got a good applause. Rooker took one deep today out to the rocks there in Colorado. Was impressive. And so I've done a little bit of small ball. Obviously, I haven't cheesed a run home yet. It's going to be Batista coming in. Let's see what we got for pinch running situation. That's the DH spot. So I think we'll send in Westberg. What's up, John Ramos? How are you? Jamaican and C-Roll, how are you guys? I really thought he was going to throw a pitch out there. Oh, come on, Lawler. That's what we needed from you. Red, how's your day going? And we're going to swing right through it. Yikes. Seeing Kelly cycle in person was awesome. Hope he gets a card next week or monthly if he stays hot. 10 innings. 10 innings at least. Favorite card's probably my Juan Soto card. How about for you guys? Who's everyone's favorite card to play with right now? Oh, he dropped it. Dropped it like it was hot. And here we go. I didn't think he was going to pitch up and in. Not after he just had the other meltdown with his catcher. Oh, well, we tried. Let's see, Deveris or Beltre. Question of the day is Florida or Houston for the Natty. Keenan, I'm reading, but you haven't said anything worth reading. Let's see. Marcelo Meyer is nasty. Peyton, welcome aboard. Jamaican, he likes all his cards. Ronald Acuna for AJ. Thought it was only 9. Well, the game keeps going until somebody wins, which neither one of us knows how to win in this game. Braves are 8-1 on the year. Bracket, Florida over Purdue. Got to stay with Florida. Is it DeVries? DeVries? Nah, that probably would make sense. Let's see. Apollo, how are you? He'll swing through it. What's my rank? Keenan, we're top ranked. I'm playing the number 3 guy in the world right now, Keenan. So hold on to your butt. See if we can pull off the stunner here. While you're watching and not chatting, please like the stream and be sure to follow if you haven't. Follows add to our time bank. Yeah, let's see if he's going to try to move and test the arm of Ellie De La Cruz. He will. Keanu, how are you? Fatal, thanks for jumping in. Does Sutter Health play well in the game? Balls seem to fly against the CPU, steered away from it for now. It plays a lot like Center City Field did for me. What's up, Joey? How are you? Which, you know, I know not everybody likes Center City Field, but it's very similar. I just thought, like, it's a nice tie-in to some A's theme streamer, you know? Keanu, only good vibes, buddy. Thought we were going to get along fine, Keanu, but now you got 5 minutes in the gulag. BST and Number, thanks both of you for following respectively to the stream. A basic could win the game. That is a big fact. Let's see, Blairy and I don't know how to pronounce your name. WXHR. Dude, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Wordle? I'm going to call you Wordle. How am I doing? I'm okay. Yeah, we're just trying to get it. Oh, Wes, DK, or K9. Noah, how are you, Noah? Just trying to get a piece of that. Did not move the runner over. I feel like when I try to steal third, Ellie doesn't do a good job on it. Yeah, Coliseum won't be in the game, I don't think. You know, all things considered. Right, here's Joey Baz. Man, why doesn't De La Cruz ever steal third? Is that something new this year? Is the third to third actually more like real life baseball? Where it's maybe a little harder to get in there? Because I was thinking get him over and then just get the productive out. Feels like every previous year I've had 99 guy who was taking it. He's looking for the fastball in.
1-2.
A's versus Rays series would be theater. Exposure of Manfred. I just didn't believe it was going to be fastball. It's kind of trying to hedge there. Batista versus Batista. Batista wins. Yeah, it feels like stealing the third's harder this year. Maybe it's just me. Right, his card went back, and I could not get the throw to third quickly enough, but thankfully he retreated. Hey, you guys are entertained there in TikTok. Be sure to follow, share, and like. We need 100,000 followers if we're going to... Yeah, I can't throw him out at third. Did he get a big lead? We're going to need 100,000 if we're doing the pack opening. Infilled in. Maddox, welcome aboard. JB, thank you as well. If you're new to the stream, please tell us your favorite baseball team. That should play the run, right? Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to. Mantle didn't even get there. All right, still just need to keep it to a single run. We can get them over and in. Let's see. Wish he would bring back Field of Dreams Stadium. Field of Dreams used to make the game lag, though, right? I think that was the knock on Field of Dreams, was all the corn out there. Why are the dreadlocks still making the game lag so much? Let's see. Caden, welcome aboard. Good to have you here, Caden. And Mantle loads up a perfect throw. I don't think he's going to get him. Ooh, I underestimated Mickey. AJ, no backseat gaming. If I'm taking hitting tips, it's going to be from Low Flow and Jacko and all those guys. Romeo, welcome in. Philadelphia Phillies. He can play left. He plays really well. Yeah, Field of Dreams always makes it lag.
The second baseman, Travis. Now pitching. Ryan
Don't want the Jacko to. Yeah, I do. Jacko's a good player. I'm looking fastball and I'm getting too antsy. And that's just a weak little slap. It's going to be wasted plate appearance. Yeah, exactly, Jason. The countdown is a fear of missing out countdown. We need everybody to follow, share, and like. See the ball, hit the ball. Noah, my first year was 19. Ben, welcome to our stream. The dreaded corn was wild. Just pull diamond skeins. Would you sell or add to the line? It's a tough call. I mean, I'd probably sell, but depends if you want to get live series done. I haven't really sold a whole lot of cards, though. Dean says to sell them. I could send in rushing, but rushing's not much faster, and then he can't play first base if we do get this to another inning. Recognized it, but late. And again, super late. Now he's going to pull the string on me, I bet. Yeah, and I held up. So it's going to come down to needing a hit here with Westberg. Go Angels. Hey, what's up, Mike? How are you, buddy? 0-1. All right, good game to our opponent. And we'll keep going. Lock in. Hey, pal, I wish we had it. Next game. Ty, thanks for jumping in and for the 15 roses. How's your day been, Kai? All right, let me show you guys the packs that we got and show you what the pack opening is going to look like if we get there. So let's see. Might be on Hall of Fame, might be on All-Star. Just kind of keep bouncing around. All right, here's the pack opening. This is why you guys are trying to like it 100,000 times. 22 standards, 1 ball-in, 1 chase, 1 headliner, 2 deluxe question mark packs. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, tough game. Definitely should have got a run across. We tried to do the bunt stuff and just didn't work out. I think I showed my hand probably a little too early in the game, unfortunately. But, you know, bunting is something I feel like I have to do a lot up on Hall of Fame, especially if I don't get to the pitcher early and get the confidences down. Hope you know he's a pain. You're getting a gold. Dude, that's what Jason was telling me. I didn't even know they still had golds in there. Yeah, exactly. King. Yep. Gotta have to repurpose the toys. Kyle, welcome aboard. Let's see. I think we might be on the road, but it doesn't feel terribly laggy. I don't know. Were you being annoying over there, Wes? If you were, you might have got muted. But I don't think so. I don't remember muting you. Wish you would bring back the old stadiums that had AstroTurf. In real life, those were terrible for the players' legs and ACLs and all that.
Leading off for Anaheim, the left fielder, Ellie.
Yeah, maybe that was why, Wes. But yeah, if you're timed out there, you're timed out here. So go serve your timeout, Wes. Oh, just missed it. They're always going back to golds and chase packs at the beginning of the year. Man, they really should just at least give you an 85 low diamond. Let's see, we got Smurf Gooch. How are you, Smurf? Noah, welcome to the stream. How are you, Noah? Yeah, decent game for the A's. They hit into a triple play early, and it kind of felt like a cursed game. But then they got out of a jam. J.P. Sears got out of a jam when he had the bases loaded. He got a double play ball and a strikeout, so he just allowed 1. Kept it at a 3-run game, and they rallied back. Hey, Smurf, yeah, welcome to the stream. How's your day been? Oh, yeah, he's supposed to be pretty good, right? He's got the, whatever it is, spring breakout card, right? Dollander. I got on top of it. Top 30 prospect in baseball. Hopefully he has a struggle game against the A's. His offense is showing some live. And so this guy's got J-Ram P5. I wish I had J-Ram. I think I need to go all switch hitters, or essentially all switch hitters. Reminds me of Sean Murphy in 21. Diamond Lifer. What's up, Diamond? Did you refollow, or did you come in on a different account? Why'd you leave, Diamond? Because he's been chatting with us for a while. Wit or Lindor? In real life or in the game? I like having the switch hitters, personally. But Wit's cool because of the speed. You can understand how people already have Clemens and Go Hodges. Oh, people had him like day one, dude. In the game? Yeah, I like Lindor. Oh, it doesn't add time over here, Diamond Live. Only on TikTok. We don't make the purple viewers jump through all the hoops. Just the TikTok kids. That don't concentrate or have good manners most of the time. I consider the purple chat the more adult chat. Sorry, TikTok, for the shade. Let's see. JP, how are you? All right, TikTok, you saw all the packs. 100,000 likes before the timer runs out. We get the likes, you guys get the packs. If not, we do them tomorrow. Although I think I'll keep that 100,000 there. Because 100,000 is reachable. I've done 100,000 likes before. So appreciate all of you guys that are watching. Again, please follow, share, and like. That adds more time for more likes. We need the tap team out there. Triple play against the Yankees. Oh, God, yes. Yes, that was the beginning of the end. Dude, I was sorry. I thought you were talking about, like, in-game row flow. Yeah, I forgot about the Murphy triple play for a minute. But yeah, the ball right to third base, and that was that. J2 Smooth is in the house. How are you, J2? Mike, you're a legend. You and Jason are double day watchers. You guys watched the day stream and you made it back in. No, I didn't get a bundle. I was just playing some Conquest, maybe when I was supposed to be doing something else. But we're not going to get too deep into that conversation. Preston, how are you? But it came, Chase Pack came off of the will thing, Bambino. Got the diamond will. So I got some good stuff to open. You're in bed, wearing your A's pajamas for good luck for tomorrow. I like that. I'd like it even more if they were Stomper pajamas. Was on the 101 watching the stream. Mom was driving. Oh, I haven't worked on the, what's its face? The Batista bundle thing. I haven't played Event and BR to get that 50 bundle. Maybe I'll do that next to motivate TikTok chat. TikTok buddies, who's your favorite baseball team? We need the fandom check-in on TikTok. Or Red Chat as well, if you guys are Red Chatting. Red Chat had a lot of traffic to start. Falcons nightgown right now. Oh, I like that. I'd like it even more if I could see. 5 days left. Had your first 3-run home run game with Veritech last night. It was awesome. Smurf is an Astro fan. McGuire hits it perfectly. I hit it on the line. Just elevate it, Big Mac. 109 exit velocity would have been great to launch that thing. Bryce, thanks for the taps. Bryce is trying to single-handedly take us to the pack opening. I see Dakota's helping him too. Thanks, Dakota. Yeah, that one's not good. I was hoping it would fluke in, but not that way. Tommy, welcome aboard. Go Cougars, says Smurf. Astros for Ben. Cardinals all day for Fatal. Who's winning the Natty, guys? I got 73% saying Florida in the red chat. The Gators are getting the votes in the red chat. Saw Underdog made a post that said the Duke Blue Devils did a 28-3 Falcons scenario, letting that game slip. No shot, says Smurf. J2 Smooth says go Mets. Cougars got him easy, says Smurf. Newt Bar and win. Need to kick butt. Florida wins too. I'm sorry, I missed a line of text there. Did all those co-op games get the bundle? Maybe 5K stubs? Oh no, Bambino. Did you and J-Man have a good run together? Got your Easter egg 10 at Walmart. $14 for 59 cards. Yeah. Well, social media managers being hyperbolic. Name a better combo. Why is he not running? We just knocked him right out of the game. He didn't want the smoke. He knew I was still mad about the last game. Last game was for entertainment. This game, we were serious. But yeah, he's out of there. We'll take the victory. Let me show you again why you guys are tapping. Tap, tap, tap. And yeah, the gifts and the follows will help because they'll add more time. So thanks, Fatal, for the GG. 22 standards, a ballin', a chase pack, a headliner, and 2 deluxe. Think of the opportunity cost that I'm missing for you guys, waiting for you to get 100,000 likes in. I could have packed Shohei like 3 times by now. How good would my team be? We'd be unstoppable. So let's see. Back to setter health. I don't want any purple app stream snipers. Roflo said he was about to get on some ranked. I don't want to get exposed by Roflo. So here we go. Roflo, you don't know what my rating is. But yeah, he probably knows. He's been paying attention. I'm sorry if I didn't shout anybody out. Let me get you guys all shouted out so everybody can follow one another. Mike's in the house. He's got the handy link tree. Roflo is doing some baseball prep. Really cool X account these days. Jacko has the new internet, although MLB The Show's giving him a hard time. Jason says he will never stream in a million years, but I'm hoping that he will because I want to see Jason on camera. I don't know what Jason looks like. It's okay. I don't need to know, but I just imagine what I think he might look like, and I could be completely wrong. Dark Spectre may be here lurking. Noah Mandel fires it up once in a blue moon, and then King Ep says he will stream his franchise games. So we should all follow King Ep and go hype him up. If you guys are in TikTok and Red Chat and wondering what I'm talking about, I'm shouting out all the purple friends so they can follow one another. All right, let me get rid of the searching screen. Left it on the other day. Most handsome viewer. Yeah, I don't want to start a fight in the chat, so we can FaceTime. Ben, thanks for the share. Good game. That's the first guy you played. Dude, that game was a freaking nightmare. You realized all my my cheesiness, Jordan. Jordan, I hope you'll subscribe and hang out with us. I love talking sports. And thanks for being a cool dude. Like, you weren't butt dancing, you weren't doing any of the trolley stuff. You just, grinded it out with me, and we both had a hard time scoring against one another. I thought I was gonna get to that ball of mantle, but Mickey didn't have the wills there to pull it down. Diamond Life, do you stream? Oh, Bama streams. Bama's in the house. Well, Bama used to stream. Shasta's in here. Yeah, thanks for following the king. Shasta was last playing no game. Maybe one day. Shasta, how's the health going, sir? Oh, all right, Diamond, I don't think I got you followed. We're going to give you the big time shout out. Sorry, TikTok, this guy's just chilling. Maybe he's going to come find the stream and cuss me out. But hey, I've been cursed out by better people before. So here we go. Let's see. Next time you play ranked, you're 11-1. Fatal, thanks for the taps on the screen. 63 followers in 1 hour and 2 minutes. That's a really good pace. TikTok. How's our timer though? 27 minutes left guaranteed. So probably a couple games. I didn't set as much time today because I got to come back and stream at like 12:30 my time. So if it goes, it goes. If anybody wants to, Galaxy us or subscribe, that'll add buku time. But I know not everybody's a money spent viewer. Not everybody has disposable income, I think is probably a more correct term. Bama just laying down, was hearing the marvelous streamer while gaming. Day streams are legendary. It's a little quieter on the daytime, but yeah, a lot of you guys still come through, and we get to just talk about sports and all that. Ace should be on in conjunction with the game, so I'll be live reacting to our 4 and 5 baseball team that's homeless. Purple chat exclusive. Well, the red chat, but we gotta get the red chat going. Today was just shoot, I can't remember who was in here. One of the young guys that chats a lot over on red chat popped in. Kyle, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Ben, thank you as well. If you guys are new to TikTok, please tell us your favorite team. Hey, what's up, Joey? Yeah, we love it when you're here. Joey, do you still think the Warriors are second round and out? Because I do, but I'm getting a little more optimistic because they've won 3 straight games against playoff caliber teams. Doing great. Walked through Costco the other day, pretty much pain free. Muscles tighten up as you learn to walk again normally. I think that's a great place to go. Numerous places to sit down. You can always stop and have a little snack, and you got the shopping cart in front of you, right, to stabilize yourself, to make the walk a little easier. Somebody should DoorDash Mike a pizza. Ben's got to head out and wants to have a good rest of the stream. Ben, we hate to see you go. Love to watch you walk away, but Ben, please click on my profile. My link tree's there. Join us in Discord and any other mutual socials that we might use, Ben. Use the cart. How many points do I need for World Series? Bambino, we're having a nice conversation. Let's see. Always had hope for Joey. Bambino, I think if I'm doing it this season, I'm probably gonna take a night or two off of streaming and just really try to lock in. Who's the pitcher? I think it's Walker Buehler for this game. I didn't really pay that much attention discipline, but he says Cougs bring it home. Florida is winning the red chat vote though. Florida has 62% of the respondents think the Gators are taking down the Natty.
Outside ball.
They're facing Musina in this game. And I just pushed out a little bit too much towards the heart. Thankfully, he's going to misplace it and right. He can't pick it up. Ellie, keep running. Ellie, go, go, go. Ellie's coming home. We're going to have a play at the plate, and they're not going to get him. It's a De La Cruz cruising inside the park home run. That was a comedy of errors in right field. That looked like me out there. Oh, co-op. Yeah, co-op, you guys could carry me. Although you guys wouldn't like playing with me on co-op because I keep up with chat too much. Not when I'm streaming. Do I like James Bond? Actually, I don't think I've ever sat down and watched a James Bond movie from start to finish, to be honest with you, Marco. Skeens 102 fastball. I know I haven't tried it. Feel like the show break right now. No, I never watched them, man. I played GoldenEye. What console was that? N64, GoldenEye. Awesome game. 4 screens. You had 4 controller plugins. Get your buddies over. Maybe you guys are my age to remember this, but yeah, go stay the night with your friends, or be up all night playing games, and everybody bring a controller, and yeah, you could have the 4-person showdown, do the slap fights, all the cool stuff. Absolutely revolutionary game. But I never watched the film though for GoldenEye. We're taking it to Pound Town with Soto. Soto's great for me. Yeah, I like hitting with Soto a lot. They remastered it. Diamond Lifer's 34. I got you by a decade. Grew up on Sega. Down with all the Bond movies for Shasta. Kyle, I don't know what that's a reference to. I'm guessing it's one of the films in the series. Never played GoldenEye, but played Nightlife on PS2 and it was 6 as king. Hey, Darth Raider, how are you? Yeet. Unc Donnie. Unc Donnie's here to entertain you guys for the next 22 minutes. We get more followers and we keep going. Just like C the cat just followed. Thanks, C. I feel like since you have a cat profile account that you got to be a fan of the Detroit Tigers, but I might be wrong. See the cat, who's your favorite baseball team? Tickfinity's acting up here. Sorry, guys. Hopefully Tickfinity doesn't do anything weird. I'm going to give you more time per follower, TikTok, so it's not too short of a night, but we'll see. We need 100,000 likes to rip our pack bundle. Not getting hyped for a home run. Dude, I'm so hyped I can't stand it. Surprised I didn't melt your phone by screaming there. Ryan, welcome in. Fun fact about Donnie, he watched The Notebook 456 times. I think I saw it once on cable. Don't remember any of it. Sit pretty well by Veritech, but there are 2 outs, and that's going to be the end of the first. Only once. Love The Notebook for Diamond Lifer. But what do you want me to do, dude? Should I be like slamming my hat around screaming because I hit a virtual baseball for a home run? Like, it's not that big of a life accomplishment. Rachel McAdams. 69 more times should watch The Notebook, says Bama. Once a week, says Jason. 3-homer game with Veritech last night. 303 Chino. Welcome aboard, Chino. Should do a controller flip. I've been playing with the controller wire to get less latency. No, but a let's go wouldn't hurt. No, come on, dude. That's the corny streamer stuff. Go scroll away to a different stream, dude, if you need all the let's goes. Just show a little emotion. Come on, Diamond Lifer. That's kind of my whole shtick. Don't overreact. It's just a game. How do you get out of the yearly Notebook watch having a wife? My wife doesn't care about that film. I think we did watch it like one time. I'm pretty sure it came on when we were on vacation. And we just had it on like TBS or something on TV. But I don't think I even watched it closely. She likes Titanic, but we don't like watch it every year. I took her to see it when they reissued it, when it was in 3D. I don't know, 2010, somewhere in there. Noah Mandel has never seen The Notebook. Cart, welcome aboard. Thanks for hitting that follow button. We Are the Millers is funny. Wait a minute. We Are the Millers isn't like The Notebook, is it? That's a comedy with Jennifer Aniston, right? Or am I thinking of something else, Diamond Lifer?
The catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Where they're in the RV and all that stuff, right? Win game. Hey, what's up, Banana? You're a win chatter. Yeah, that one doesn't compare to the... Okay, your family just loves... Okay. What movie do you guys think you've watched the most in your life? Number 1 for me is Happy Gilmore. Number 2 is probably Elf. Because I like Elf a lot at Christmas time. Not that it's even like that hilarious, but yeah, I get some good jokes out of it. Forrest Gump for Jacko. Well, that's a cinematic classic. I heard the Forrest Gump book that the movie's based on is garbage, though. Let's see, not being married means you have to watch The Notebook with each new girl you feel like, says Bambino. Bambino, I don't know who you're dating, buddy. Big Lebowski, The Godfather, Big Daddy, or Grandma's House, or Grandma's Boy. Grandma's Boy's pretty funny. Let's see, Airplane. Airplane's a good movie. Just always on TV. That's true. TikTok, we need 100,000 likes to open our packs. We got a lot of packs. Timer's running down, so we don't have a lot of time to get there. We need more follows, shares, likes to extend the time bank. My balls are in your court. How to get the TikTok logo on my jersey? You got to follow Manny. It's trade secret. If you follow, I'll tell you, Manny G. Let's see. Best baseball player has jumped in. Throat's getting scratchy. Sorry, guys. Best baseball player. Who's your favorite baseball player? All right, let me clear my throat. The Godfather or Casablanca? It's close for Jason. Ridiculousness is always on TV. Mike Trout. Fernando Tatis for best baseball player. Good answers from both of you guys. 3 days in a row with a homer. Trout's back. Let's hope he stays healthy. Noah doesn't know which movie he's seen the most. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I never saw that one. Probably should watch it. We are on 68 followers, so we're almost to the nice number there on TikTok. Probably Home Alone. All the time it's been on in the background at Christmas time. Yeah, I'm surprised somebody said that the Christmas movie one. That's what it's called? The one with the Red Ryder BB gun is the one I'm thinking of. But yeah, Home Alone I've seen a lot too. It might be like 3rd or 4th for me. Uh-oh, Jason just took a hill turn. I can't read that off. Play you. No, you didn't even follow the stream. Who are you? Come in here, act like you're Mr. Big Shot. You're no Noah Mandel, bud. 5-star. Given directions. Let's see. You watched the other day City Slickers and Caddyshack. Wait, hold on, says yeah, Bambino. You may have seen Bambino on some of those adult sites. Well, that's between you and Jason. As for me, no. Here's Lindor. We're trying to get a mercy roll. Trying to get you guys to another game or two. He's squared up as could be. That just didn't get out of there. Jason's got the bookmarks. Bambino's favorite actor for Jacko. Mike, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Surprised nobody's followed yet for the 69th follower of the night. You guys are missing your opportunity. And I'm chasing inside. If I'm pulling all the way over here, I shouldn't be swinging, but yeah, bad habits. We were close enough in age, Johnny. You saw there's a show calling to your area. Animaniacs Live. Live singing performance. Dude, that's a throwback. I didn't realize that they were doing anything like that. Jonah White, how are you, Jonah? Mike, thanks for the likes there. Mike's trying to take us to the 100K likes on his own. Bambino's probably worked with a lot of talent that you guys know. One day he was name dropping with Brados, and Brados knew all the actresses. I didn't know. Jonah, how's your Saturday night / Sunday morning going so far? It's Brady coming in. How are you, Brady?
Count is full.
Yeah, McGuire hits it perfectly. I think Sacramento won't hold it. It's a home run in YOLO City because you only live once. All right, so McGuire, 108, 18 home runs with Big Mac. Definitely wish I hit better with his cards than I do, but it's my favorite player. So we're willing to give up some outs to play with McGuire. This is hit perfectly by Bazana to end the inning. Yeah, see you later, ball. Here's Manny being Manny. Don't despair, though, if the stream is on the shorter side. I'm back around noon tomorrow. 12:30, I think, is when we're slated to start. Round 3 from Kingston to Jamaica, Grand Slam track. See who takes down the final heats. Man, he's still taking hitting lessons. So, yeah, Bradley, who's your favorite baseball team? Welcome aboard, Bradley. Bradley's hanging out with us in the good old TikTok chat. Grandy Man stepping in. Did he go on a podcast? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to search it up. He's fairly reclusive, but I know he's tried to rehabilitate his image a little bit. You know, he did the 30 for 30 and did the interview with Costas and all that stuff. Pretty sure he has young triplets with the most recent wife. And 3 girls. I don't know. Probably 5, 6 years old. Somewhere in there. So I'd imagine that takes up some of his time. Probably playing a lot of golf in Southern California. Was he really? Or are you messing with me? Because I thought she completely went away. But maybe he was on there before she did the rug pull. Trey, thanks for the likes. I may have to do my own rug pull, guys. When I start shilling Donnie coin, you know it's time to get out of the stream. All right, Jorge Solar gets a double on us. He wasn't really on there. Okay. I mean, she was having her 15 minutes of fame and then kind of short-circuited on the crypto stuff. Yeah, I made a terrible throw. He probably would have scored. Trey, thanks for all the taps on the screen. How's your night going, Trey? Okay, opponent's looking to rally back. We would like to get an easy win. Hopefully we can turn 2. That may be what we needed. Oh, there's 2 out. All right. Even better. Did somebody subscribe over on TikTok? I see the lights are going crazy and going blue. Timer went up too. Yeah, I think somebody subscribed. Thanks for the big sub, whoever you were. Tell me your name and I will get you on the subscriber wall. As long as she doesn't get her wealth suit away from her, she could probably just go and chill out now. It was you, M, buddy. Thanks for the big resub. Yeah, we're going to get you and the unicorn up on the wall, M.
0-1.
Extended our stream and gave us more opportunity to get more followers and more games in and more likes in. 100,000 likes will rip a bunch of packs. Tomorrow I'll do a longer stream, provided not too tired after, you know, like 6 streams in 3 days. I'm doing great, Em. Yeah, thanks for all your support. We got East Atlanta fan coming in. How are you, East Atlanta? Never saw her appeal, says Bambino. If I went through your chat history, and you do chat a lot, I remember you said the opposite. I think you said tenderoni or something like that. Probably not those terms, but when she first burst on the scene when the meme was popular, yes, you did. Somebody look through Bambino's chat history. Look through the last 2,000 logs and keyword search for this. Because I remember you and Bama talking about the meme. Dude, I don't know if I got the time to go through it. But yeah, you said her and her wife. Do I use precision rings? Yes. I got the rings. I'm going to take a pitch. And I got the analog sticks. I don't really use the rings, though, to be honest with you, B. I have never gotten accustomed to the rings. But I got the sticks enabled here. Oh, nice dive. I took a bigger dive than Mike Tyson fighting Jake Paul. All right. Yeah, if you're gonna buy some B, use my creator code. It's DF. You'll get your discount from none other than Control Freak, and you'll be helping me out. Also, if you're using code DF, you can use it over at Smackin' Seeds. You can also use it at Gamer Subs. So DF got you covered for three different discounts, and of course that helps support the stream. But the rings are nice. I guess I need to stay with them longer to get them broken in with the rings. I tried the green ones last year. I couldn't get my outfielders to sprint, so I just got away from them. What time is the A's game? I think they play at 1 o'clock my time. No, you didn't describe it in those terms, buddy. No, Noah's gonna bring the receipts right now. Maybe you mentioned the wife. That's possible. I could be misremembered because I am old. Tyler, if you put it in an order, I'll put 10 minutes on the timer. How about that, Tyler? You let me know, and I'm going to verify that the order was put in. But yeah, if you put in an order for Control Freak or Smackin' or Gamer Subs, tell me, and I can double check. Jason says hot. Yeah, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Why do we have to be not finding beauty everywhere, guys? Recent Seas order arrived today for Jacko. I need to make a video, Jacko. They sent me a few bags a while back, and I need to make a video, maybe like, I don't know, taste testing them, or pretending they're a baseball and throwing them. I don't know. I need to do something for those guys. Let's see. Braden Fouts. How are you, Braden? King, he's good with Whoopi Goldberg. So was Ted Danson back in the day, right? All right, we're up 9-0 in this game. Found somebody who's struggling more than I am at the moment on the game. So let's see. Walker Bueller coming up. But buddy, thank you very, very much for the big resub. Ned, great to see you in chat as always. Julio Jones retired. We got a like goal of 100,000. We get 100,000 followers. Excuse me, 100,000. That would be splendid. We get 100,000 likes, excuse me. We're going to do a pack opening. So yeah, please like it up if you guys are on TikTok. Trying to figure out how to scroll faster. Yeah, whenever she burst on the scene, whenever the meme hit, Noah, is probably where that chat's going to be. Hitting is hard. Don't know how you make it look so easy. Well, Eric, I actually dropped out of Hall of Fame into All-Star, so All-Star is a lot easier for me to hit on. Pretty sure Glorilla is a female rap artist, right? I misread that as Gorilla the other day, who was a rapper that came out around the time Notorious B.I.G. did. Had a very similar way of rapping and sound, and people speculated that he was the same guy, that he was just faking his death, but I don't think that was true. Let's see, Derek Gross. How are you, Derek? Grew up watching him. You remember him constantly messing with the Hawks secondary. Finally made World Series earlier. Awesome, Reese. We got I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Branus, I think. Hopefully I said that somewhat close. Stop listening to most current hip hop. Same. Yeah, I've been off the new music wagon for a long time. I think it kind of coincided with my late 20s and not commuting so much, because then I wasn't in the car listening to music, so I just kind of like the artist I grew up with. I think that happens to a lot of us eventually, that we go back to the stuff that was like our coming of age music, but I may have short-circuited a little bit sooner than a lot of the folks around my age. All right, we got a shot to try to mercy roll this. We're up 9 in the bottom of the 5th here. The pink jerseys are nice. Yeah, my opponent's jerseys are fresh. I got to give them some credit. Let's see. DC Castillo. How are you, DC? This is given a ride by Bazana, but it's slicing foul. I mean, I wasn't into the scene with like my hair growing out and the ripped jeans or any of that stuff, but I did like Nirvana, Foo Fighters, probably missing some of the other bands that were around that time. We got 5-star Robert coming through. How are you, Robert? I guess this guy's just going to take the lumps here. Maybe he's trying to get Musina's PXP done. Jaden, welcome aboard. Go Hawks. Hey, always nice having more Seahawks fans in. How's our time bank looking, TikTok? We're at 18 minutes. Hopefully we get another sub or two. Everybody get on M's level. That will move the timer north. It's like, I think it's $2.99 to subscribe. It may be $2.69 for first time subs. I do, yeah. I kind of show them off a lot. Not like you guys
The shortstop.
don't believe me, but I got the rings here. I got the analog stick. I only use the stick, honestly, Tyrese. If you're going to put an order in directly on their site, please use my code DF because you will get a discount and they will be happy that their endorsement of me is, you know, leading them to getting more products sold. M is out for the night. Have a great night. Just came through to sub, one of the favorite live streamers. M, I'm going to go write an M on the wall. Just took down the poster board. I need to Instagram out the other one and tweet it out so everybody can look for their name if they want to with my sloppy handwriting. But yeah, thanks, buddy, for everything.
One strike.
How much did it improve my game? Oh, I think it helped me significantly because I tend to slam a bit. So I think having the longer analog stick helps. Crazy used to watch the My Team sniping videos back in 2K17. Dude, that's a throwback. Yeah, welcome in, Imprento. Good to see you. What's my rating? Low 1300s. Homie, how are you?
The center fielder, number 14, Curtis Granderson.
Man, there's some snipe clips, but they're probably lost in the red chat somewhere. Imprento, welcome back. It's been a while. You probably remember the lullabies and of course the blacktop streams with the sniping in between. Invincible, welcome to our stream. Yeah, all the followers, they move the timer up a little bit, so if we can get the follow train going, that can get us deeper through the night tonight too. Yeah, I had the shot to walk him off last inning, King, but I didn't do it. Maybe this inning. No disrespect to my opponent, though. They're not doing any toxic stuff. Just one of those games where he's let his starter rot on the vine a bit too long, and yeah, we've racked him up.
For Anaheim,
But he may just be after the objective to finish up Musina.
Pendleton.
I got Ortiz, but I didn't put him in the lineup yet. Alright, so Terry Pendleton gets the hit up the middle.
Now batting, third
Here's Jordan Lawler.
Lawler.
And Lawler into the gap. That might be game. We're going to wave Pendleton and see if we get it. Jax, welcome aboard. Good to have you in, Jax. Yeah, he's just holding it. All right, good game to that guy. So we got a quit out, and then we got a mercy roll. No, haven't tried it, Ned. Oh, the moment? Yeah, I did the moment. The 3-homer thing I did. I thought you were talking about the challenge of the week with the 200-mile-an-hour fastball. On the climb. Yeah, now I'm going to hit Hall of Fame and be slamming the PCI around. Hopefully not, though. Shouldn't be negative about myself. How you doing? Thanks for following. How you doing? All right, Walker Bueller, P5. Ellie De La Cruz, P4. Ayo Swaggy, welcome in. Oh, the packs are getting nicer, guys. Here's the goal for TikTok. 100,000 likes. We opened 27 packs of standard. A ballin' is a habit. A chase pack, I don't know. It's burning a hole in my pocket. A headliner and 2 deluxe. So please follow up if you guys are on TikTok, and please send those likes. Hey, what's up, Tuna? Blew your lead and Rank gave up the slam. They removed the feature where you can at the person and type something and see what they wrote. Could probably find it in the Nightbot logs if they go back that far. Let's see. Night Callan and Wacky Attacky. Welcome in, fellas. Head tap. Thanks for tapping the follow. Appreciate all of you guys coming through. Please tell me your favorite baseball team if you're in TikTok chat. All right, he just goes by M. M's our latest subscriber. Let me just stretch. We just got one game guaranteed left. Maybe more. We'll see how the night goes. Buy you the game, please. Buddy, did you even follow? I don't think you did. So my answer is no. Seen the Bugs Bunny meme where he's saying no? That's me. Just subbed. How far does the timer go up? It should have jumped up automatically, Tanner. Yeah, Tanner, that was clutch. I think it's 5 minutes per sub. It's like $2.99 for the sub. All right, Tanner, before this game starts, let me get you on the sub wall. Oh, yeah, can't let Purple's chat see my rank record. Lotto, thanks for following. Tanner, thank you very much. There is a subscriber role in the Discord server if you'd like to jump in. So you can click on my profile, link trees there. Come on down. All right, Tanner, you'll have to look for your name next month when I put those out there. Yeah, gotta love them on the internet. Oh, challenge failed. So that game is bamboozled. Dark how are you? I shouted you out. I wasn't even sure if you were in stream or not when we were doing the shouts. So let me shout you again. Trying to be sure everybody connected with one another. Reek Too Shifty, how are you, Reek? Thanks for connecting with us. Yeah, the subscriber wall, right? Some streamers do squats for subs. Just yeah, I get up and punish you guys with a dad bod. This one's super delayed. I'm sorry, guys. Trying to find a game that's gonna play decently. You know it's bad when you're in the pregame menu and it feels like it's in mud. No, not because of Abel, but that's a pretty good reason. Tuna, I bet you do. Royals is your team. I like the A's. Formerly of Kansas City, now in Sacramento, maybe out to Vegas eventually. Who knows? They might be playing Lodi or something eventually, or I don't know, Weed, California or somewhere. Ned and Wyland, thanks guys for all the taps. If we make it to 100,000, we'll open all those packs. Yankees are the team for Swaggy. Been here for a bit. All right, we got the gaming pillow. Kind of lets me prop my arms on it and do my thing. I lost touch with those guys. I really should get my code active for them. Let's see. Raffy's in the house. How are you, Raffy?
That's the ball.
All right, we're back in concentration mode. Maybe. Back up to Hall of Fame. Scooby, welcome aboard. Good to have you here. Yeah, Royals are a fun team. Definitely have a lot of good players on the way up. Right, we're facing Musina again. We just hit him pretty well, but that was on All-Star. Let's see. It's Narexi, I think. Welcome in. Peter, how are you? All right, so my timing is super late. Raffy, amazingly enough, we talk about that somewhat frequently. I do have them right here in front of me. I also got the analog stick extenders. Use my code if you're going to buy some. It's DF is the code. So use DF for KF over on Control Freak. But I never got used to the rings, Raffy. I may need to try them again if we ever get like event or something back in. Was using them last year for a couple of streams, and I couldn't get the outfielder to sprint. So I think I was using the ones that were a little too stiff for the show, or I didn't stay with them long enough. Heard there's rumblings of the A's going back to the Coliseum after this year. It wouldn't shock me at all. You know what I thought was like super disrespectful from the A's amongst all the other stuff, Roflo? And you may have caught it, you might not have, because I know you said you're not really cool with the club right now, and I don't blame you. But the A's have said if they make the playoffs this year, they may not play the games in Sacramento. It's like, how disrespectful to Sacramento can they be? Not going to put the name on the chest. They came up with a little tower patch, which is kind of cool, but you know, they're just the A's. They don't want to be the Sacramento A's. They just want to be the A's. I know it's a temporary stay, but if you're going to be somewhere 3 or 4 years, maybe try to get yourself into the community a little bit. So yeah, I think that's just like crazy that it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna play our games and then we might just bounce out to Oakland again or San Francisco or wherever. Josh Explorers, welcome back in. Polo, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, it was a rare good swing from me, King. Now I gotta make that run hold up. Or you have to use them a lot to be good. Don't know if you should get them. They're not super expensive, Raffy, for what it's worth. Used to be the Modesto A's, Josh, for single A. Now they're the Modesto Nets. I believe the Nets belong to the Rockies. Stockton is the Ports, though. There's a Stockton A-ball team that belongs to the A's. Heard about that. Not surprised. Sutter is a joke in Ropo's opinion. Are they even going to make the playoffs? Well, hold on to your button. Let's find out, Evan. I hope so. Evan, didn't you just refollow the other day? How did I lose you, Evan? You're one of our top Madden chatters. Maybe you unfollowed by mistake. But I saw your follow. I didn't realize who your profile picture was all that time, Evan, until you followed the other day. But they're 4-5. I think if they play well, they'd have a shot. Pitching is a huge question mark for the A's. I think their lineup 1 through 9 is pretty good. Even the bench is pretty good for Oakland. Well, for Sacramento. Old habits die hard. But yeah, they're no lock to make it in. But the story is they're supposed to stay for 3 years. with a 4th-year extension if Vegas gets delayed, and it seems like it's delayed right now. So I would think over that run they should make a playoff appearance, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna run away from this minor league park that we're playing in. Pretty messed up to the fans and the season ticket holders there. Depends on the AL East. You imagine 3 teams come from there. Not fit for the playoffs. MLB wants to make all the attendance revenue possible. Definitely. You didn't think you'd be watching anymore. Dang it, Evan. Evan, I'm putting you on a 5-minute timeout. All the hours of entertainment you had in here, and then you're like, oh well, Donnie's not streaming the time I wanted to, so I'm gonna unfollow. If you guys are like Evan, there's the door. But yeah, don't be an Evan. Evan, you're better than that. I'm glad you came back though. But yeah, Evan's on a timeout. You see, your 5-minute walk from the A's old field. You miss your team for Lotto. Lotto, they never should have left. They deserved a new stadium for sure, but yeah, they should have got something done there. Just a complete mockery of a sham. Caleb, welcome in. Thanks for following, Caleb. I just didn't stay back on that one. Is Kevin Johnson still the mayor or governor of Sacramento? I don't believe so. Kevin Johnson probably deserves a statue for saving the Kings. Probably deserves statutory for some of the other stuff that he did, though. Kevin Johnson's a pretty weird dude. Julian, how are you? Native to the Bay. I never say particularly, but I'm Bay Area adjacent, I would say, Lotto. Got too many Evans that are unfollowing to know exactly where I'm at. Think they'll do the same for the Rays if they make it. Yeah, I do too. Every time you try to start a ranked game, or BR, says opponent not found, never connects. Hunter, have you closed the app? Sometimes like closing app fixes a lot of things. Just close app, go right back into it. If it's continuing to do that, man, the show has a lot of little weird buggy errors that pop up from time to time. Like if it's constantly doing it, you may need to make a ticket with SDS, and then you have to just wait on them to get back to you, which really stinks. Or maybe an update might come through and fix it. If you guys are on TikTok, we got the like-a-thon on. The more likes you send, the further up the chain you go, right? Up here, try to get that crown. Oh, so if we hit 100,000 likes tonight, we will open up all the packs. If not, we'll aim for tomorrow with a little bit longer start to our time bank. You tried for 4 days in a row, had to reinstall. I mean, they could probably shift the race, yeah, like to Miami or something, right, for a playoff deal. And some fans make it, some don't, but they probably just expect, oh, hey, it's Major League Baseball and they're taking on the Yankees, so Yankee fans can come flood down to Miami and, you know, get the tickets there at an actual Major League facility or whoever they're playing, you know. Works pretty well if it's a large market team for MLB's purposes. So, dude, if I was you, Hunter, I would definitely make a SDS ticket. Which I know is probably not what you want to hear, but I don't have any workaround that I'm aware of. Maybe somebody in the other chats do, or somebody in TikTok might tell you some type of fix, but I think you're just out of luck when the game starts acting up like that.
The first baseman,
That's pretty good at bat. He was knocking some balls foul and all that stuff. This is misplayed badly. Or not misplayed badly, but hit pretty well. Bad location. So there goes the lead. Was trying to play for that bank off the wall. It didn't work out. David, welcome to the stream. Who's your favorite baseball team, David? That slider is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to be like there. Yeah, he hung another one in the middle. I'm lucky he didn't hammer that somewhere. Mike was saying the Red Sox theme is so good, it may be up there with some of the meta themes in the game right now.
1-2.
He was ready for that fastball. I meant to run it in on the hand, but still. Pretty good swings. Relay to second, and he's safe. How long have I been playing? I started on 19. Boston says he wonders who his favorite team is. I'm assuming you're a Red Sox guy, but I could be wrong. McGuire will grab it. We'll finally get an out in this inning. It's been a long inning already. Yeah, I took the wrong motion. I took the cutter motion. So no biggie. Let's go Red Sox. How's the Red Sox season going? I know Devers was struggling, but I don't know what your guys' record is. I haven't really looked at the standings too much. What was that? Why didn't Ellie fill that ball? Should have been able to just grab it. Not a week goes by without a new Red Sox card, says Roflo. Yeah, so bad stuff here from Scherzer. Honestly, great, especially exciting preseason with some new faces. I guess you guys got a lot of good prospects, right? Supposed to be up Boston this year. I read that, or somebody said in chat that you guys have like 3 top 15 guys or something. Do you have any recommendations just starting on 25? Be patient with yourself. The game can be pretty frustrating. Just like stuff like that. Like the pinpoint didn't work for me to pull it back down. But hitting is hard on this show, so just prepare to play the game a while before you're going to be somewhat good at it. But hopefully you start having fun immediately and you want to stay with it. Chief, I like the A's. Probably best outcome for any team having a good veteran core to train the youngins. Hunter, thanks for the likes. I don't know what our like counter is because I can't see it, but if a mod confirms that we break 100,000, then we'll open all those packs. If not, it can be a enticement for tomorrow's stream. All right, so rough inning. A lot of good at-bats for my opponent. Hey, thanks for following, Mamba. Mamba, who's your favorite team? Buddy with all the spaces in the name, thank you as well. Can't tell what your display name is. You guys are 4-4. That's all good. Yeah, Boston's definitely one of those franchises that will spend and try to improve as the year goes by. On top of it with Pendleton, and that's what we're going to get. You live in LA now. Yankees for Chief Mamba. So we got the rivalry in chat. Is there a better baseball rivalry than Yankees and Red Sox? I think Dodgers-Giants has an argument. Perfect little bunt there from Lawler. Lawler's my right-handed cheeser this year. He's trying to be my Juan Pierre. Dodgers Padres of late. Yeah. No fatal wounds there in the chat, guys. Yeah, Mets and Yankees because of the Soto deal is pretty interesting. And there's a bit of a history, you know, Subway Series and all that. Solo Phil, what's up, Solo? No way. My eyes lit up and I got way early on it. I feel like the game's getting some drop frames here with De La Cruz in. Could be because of the connection, too. I might not be able to get to third. Oh, good read. Dang it. Then I tried to cheese him. Alright, we will get back to third there. But yeah, I shouldn't have ran myself into the out. I thought he was coming up hosing, or trying to hose me at third, and I was just going to take that extra base. It took nothing. Would be surprised. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Let me look at that again here in a minute. I was surprised not to see the Dodgers again in the series. Oh yeah, me too. I feel like it's the Dodgers to lose. 1 in extras. You were the visitor. Oh, nice, Jacko. All right, so I made a mess of that inning. Ran into an out and struck out. We got Michael coming through. How are you, Michael? Try to be aggressive, but that was a little bit too shallow to try to get that extra base. This guy's taking some big rips here with Ellie De La Cruz. We need 2 more followers on TikTok for 100. Our timer is getting close to 10 minutes. If there's any time left on the time bank, when this game ends, I'll play another rank game. So if you guys follow up, it adds some time. If anybody subscribes, sends a gift, all those things add time too. I thought maybe a shorter stream would be in order today because I'll be back around noon Pacific Standard Time with a track and field watch along, Grand Slam track, and also be watching the A's and talking about it. I won't get to stream that, but we'll be streaming some track and field action from Kingston, Jamaica, the final round of Michael Johnson's new venture. So see, I think it's Dylan and Pot came in. Hey guys, thanks for breaking this over 100 tonight.
The batter, number 44.
Jacomi, thanks for all the likes. I hope I said your name close to how it's pronounced. If we make it to 100,000, we'll rip our packs. If not, we'll save them for tomorrow. It might be. This is my first year being even aware that it exists, to be honest with you, Bambino. Stoic, thank you very much for the chili pepper. Delicious chili pepper. Oh, it must have been. Yeah, it must have been there. Although I didn't see anything on screen about world record, but I think they have the top talent there for this, you know, the collection of races that they have. I have to have my volume down or put on a headset, and I don't do well wearing a headset for a couple hours. But the volume was causing some issues, so I had to turn it down the other day. Just had the fastest 60 meter. All right, here's Soto against Musina. Boy, I really wish we would have elevated that. Could have been another solo shot for Juan Soto. We got Zach coming through and Calvin. Zach, who's your favorite baseball team? Calvin, how was your Saturday? And everybody, what's your weekend plans looking like? I was imagining he was going to run the pitch away after he'd gone inside. And there was the pitch away, but I should have let that one go. So just guessing a little too much here. I feel like with McGuire, I need to sort of anticipate because his swing feels so slow to me. Zach's a Braves fan. Obviously, tough start. Are you optimistic for them to turn it around, Zach? Man, I thought I smashed that thing off the wall, but too far underneath it for Bazana. So leadoff single still stuck at first. See if Mantle can get us going with 2 outs. Let's see, JKO Mijay, Jacomi, I think. Thanks for coming through. And Delusional, thank you as well. This is hit pretty well by Mantle, and Mantle's going to get one around the pesky pole and beyond. The level's up at 3. Giants got a good win. Heard the A's won also. Not necessarily, haven't been impressed with the pitching or hitting for Zach. Yeah, Giants are like 7-1, right? I believe. Pretty impressive. I don't mind them beating the Mariners too much. JB Sports Talk. That sounds like a cool account. How are you, JB? JB, tell me about your account. Do you do live reactions? Do you do like podcast format? Tell us more about you, JB. Now's a great chance to self-promote if you want to. Cunha, Strider, and Murphy can give him a jolt. I feel like Murphy hasn't really worked out too much for the Braves yet. I'm guessing his defense is still excellent, and he'll still hit his fair share of tape measure homers when he gets into one. JB, I'm doing well. NL West is tough. Padres lost a couple, so you guys moved up, says Calvin. Houston or Florida, says Jonathan. Jonathan, that's actually my question of the day in the Red Chat. Red Chat has a split. It's 50-50 with 16 votes in. Florida was winning early, but Houston's been getting more votes as the night's worn on. So let's see, you got the podcast, NFL-based Discord as well. That sounds great. I guess you guys are probably ramping up for some draft talk. Hopefully when Acuna returns, he makes a difference. Was splitting time last year, to be honest. I don't really play co-op much, King. Adrian, welcome aboard. What season do I think the Warriors will end up getting? Tomorrow's a huge game. Tomorrow's the toughest game left on their schedule. Hosting Houston. I hope that they win that one and end up, 4 or 5 seed. Ideally 4 and beyond. That way they can host more games. But they're a loss or two from slipping into the play-in too. So I saw some Warrior fan posted a thing that said our most likely first round matchup was either to take on Denver or the Timberwolves. I think I'd rather catch the Timberwolves in that scenario, but Timberwolves can play us tough too. Of course, Gobert always gets under Draymond's skin. We got Adrian and Aiden both following us respectively. Thanks, guys. Denver tonight. Hope you guys take care of them. First round bounce for Golden State. Dang it, Chaco. We've been getting along so well. You like the Lakers, right, Chaco? Don't like Pendleton. Definitely not enough power. Laker guy. Obviously, I hope the Lakers are one and done. We might play each other again.
Now batting, third baseman.
I don't like the clipping. Like the,
Lawler.
it's not that big a deal, but it's kind of breaks the immersion. The defender just went through Pendleton's body. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Was trying to get the bunt and run action, and we didn't get the bunt. I don't know how Lawler missed that thing. Would it be in the strike zone for him?
That missed. That's a ball. 1-2.
Calvin thinks the 3 seed is possible. Lakers and Nuggets have pretty hard rest of the season. Luka looked pretty rough on defense the other night against Golden State. Warriors were kind of hunting him, and he just didn't seem that engaged defensively, and they don't have the shot blockers behind.
Now batting,
Dylan, we're in the low 1300s.
De La Cruz.
However, he might be a lot more ramped up for playoff time, too. Darn it. Thought that was hanging. Thanks, guys, on TikTok for 107 followers so far. More followers, more time to the time bank, and we'll go deeper into the night. Timer's getting kind of low. This may be our last game of the day. Our light goal's at 100K. We get 100K, we'll do a big pack opening. If not, we'll roll it forward to tomorrow. But the packs are burning a hole in my pocket. Metaphorically speaking. All right, so you had that one good inning, and otherwise we've been okay with Scherzer. Hopefully we can keep cruising here a bit. Don't really like playing in Major League Parks if we don't have to. This guy, you know, he's got the Red Sox theme, so he's got us out here to Fenway.
The second baseman, Jordan.
I smell like a goat, Dylan. Memphis is 6 seed. Memphis is interesting. It's really weird that they fired their head coach when they were having a fairly good year. And then Jaws acting up a little bit. Lakers have Oklahoma City twice. Houston once. Could slip a couple of seeds. Thing is, I don't know that the Thunder have a lot of motivation to win those games. Not that there's a motivation for them to tank, but if they decide they want to rest anybody, then like they're already locked in. Not the Leroy B. How are you, Leroy? Doesn't he always act up? I mean, he'd been kind of mellow since he got suspended, right? And now he's doing the finger motions, and he got himself a $75,000 fine. I know there's a little bit of pearl clutching with him, but like he should have a little bit of awareness that the league's already on to him right now. Story of the year is the Pistons. Pistons have been playing great.
2-1.
Jesse, how are you? He's a little late. I don't want to spam the same pitch too many times. Poppy, thanks for jumping in. I feel like Morant and Anthony Edwards are both going to be broke pretty soon. It's just dumb stuff, right? I think if it was somebody else, they probably would look the other way. Not that they should have different rules for different players, but he's already had off the court incidences, you know, in real life. So why tempt fate? Let's see. Quan, welcome aboard. KE says Detroit is phony like a $3 bill. Hey, maybe, but they're at least winning some games, dude. A lot better than what Pistons fans have been seeing for... How long has it been since they've been in the playoffs? Like a decade, right? Maybe longer? We're down under 5 minutes, though. We need more followers. Or subscribers or something to drive that timer up. If the timer runs out for this game, this will be the last game of the night. Ben Wallace was great. Yeah, that was a while back. Hey, Sean Prince, all those guys. Derek and Jackson, welcome aboard. Good to have you connect with us. Yeah, followers increase the timer, Calvin. If you got any friends showing online, please share the stream with them. we're going to need a follower surge to keep our time bank active here. They've tripled their win total this year. First time in NBA history anybody's done that. They're not phony, says the buddy. Thought that thing was missing outside, then I realized it was the ball I better swing at. Calvin and Ant, welcome aboard. Man, PCI is pretty good. I got to turn on that ball, though. So McGuire is going to be out. Still knotted at 3. Here we go to the bottom of the 6. Monty's coming through, too. Welcome to our stream, Monty. I mean, KE, you got to start at the start. Sometimes you just got to get into the dance, right? And if they get bounced, they get bounced. Not everybody's going to celebrate with a championship parade, KE. Reese, thanks for the dolphin. That'll add some time. No, Calvin, that won't work. I like the way you think, Calvin. Subscribing's probably the most value for anybody that wants to spend. However, the gifts are always nice too. Max, what's your thing about there? Derlotto, we're low 1300s. I'm playing the number 3 guy in the world right now. Do I watch hockey? Not much. Once in a blue moon. The league for having to fine him. Joff for putting himself in the position to be fined for something that should be fairly harmless. Yep. So let's see. The Pacers. Solo Phil's Pacers. He says they're playing either the Bucks or the Pistons in round 1. He'd rather face Giannis than face the Pistons. I do like the Sharks. How should you build your team? Really, however you want. I mean, there's meta builds, there's fun builds, there's theme teams. It just depends what you want to get out of the game. I don't know, Bambino. Yeah, it's just a little joke answer for the kids that haven't followed yet that are concerned about that. Hey Zeus, that's what my buddy said in Purple Stream. If you want to fight with him, come look up Solo Phil. But you can't fight with Phil too long. He's my VIP, so we got bouncers around if you come in hot. Let's see. You think it's the best of the Warriors get 3, play somebody like Memphis and avoid Oklahoma City? Sure. Would be nice if they could do that. They've played really well since they picked up Butler, so maybe they will. Cade Cunningham is in, says Jesse. I've not seen a lot of Cade. He didn't like your statement. He didn't say he wanted to fight, though. He feels like you're being hyperbolic, wanting to take on Giannis instead of the Pistons. Plague, welcome to our stream. It's going good, Jason. I think our timer's about to go, though. We're going to need a galaxy or something off the top rope to save the stream. More follows, though, we'll keep adding time. If there's any time left when this game ends, then we'll play another one. If the timer goes bye-bye, I'm going to sleep. But somebody in chat's going to have to let me know how many followers we got. Arm, the only begging was in your mom's bedroom. You don't want to hear about it all, Arm. So I'm just going to ban you so you don't have to think about it. So yeah, nice for Conforno. Where's Conforno at? Is he with the Giants right now? Conforno's with the Dodgers. Well, that makes sense. So many good bats around him. Let's see. Max, you can join him. But yeah, if you guys don't like the stream, get out of here. Anthony, welcome aboard. How are you, Anthony? So, Conforno's on the Dodgers. The rich get richer, right? Okay, thanks for the likes. Hitting H12 with his card in BR. Yeah, he's always got one of the great swings. Okay, thanks for following. We do need a run. Shasta, thank you for the bit bomb. Timer's ending. Yep, you guys gotta save the day, or this will be our last game. But if anybody follows, that adds time. If you guys subscribe, galaxies, all those will help. And if it ends, it ends. Okay, he's ready to send a Galaxy. Let's see. BW, welcome aboard. And popped up underneath it. Long at bat with Pendleton. So let's see. It's BWBY_2. Thought it might help at time. I don't have a way to integrate your stream, Shasta, with the TikTok timer. I can add a couple minutes, though. Just out of fairness. Because Shasta cheered. Well, it's not a cheer. Yeah, it is a cheer, right? It's the right term. All right, so let's pop on 2 minutes, courtesy of Shasta. He was helping us out from the purple stream, guys. Peyton Meyer. How are you, Peyton? What did I think of Jacob Wilson? He's looked awesome so far.
2-2.
His dad was pretty good with the Pirates back in the day. We may have fluked one in for the lead. All right, the run came across before he got thrown out. He's made the right decision twice. I should really not be trying to get those extra bases against him. A lot of players panic and try to throw home. I treat every game like it's the event, but once you get up here, these guys usually play a bit smarter. Miss playing events and just kind of relaxing against more casual competition. Not always, but you know, a lot of the event players are more just relaxed.
Now batting, the center fielder.
All right, so if there's time left when the game ends, we play again. If there's not, we call it. So if you guys are in TikTok and you want to help, please follow, share, and like. We get 100K likes, we'll open up our pack bundle here. Just scored 6 unanswered to get a rage quit. Game 2, hitting was rough. Definitely done with rank tonight. Roflo, good on you to recognize that your hitting was rough. I think if I see 6 runs, I'm just like, yeah, load me up another game.
0-1.
See, you think the A's could win the West this year? Probably need a lot to go right for the A's, but I hope they can at least be entertaining and hang around for a while. Zay, good to see you in stream. How are you, Zay? We'll come backer to Scherzer, and I think we're done with Scherzer. Got through 7. I don't want to name drop, Jesse.
Now pitching.
All right, here comes Androlis.
Chapman.
Has Androlis been getting in his sprints? Apparently not. He wasn't ready to fill that one. Have I done the Road to the Show stub glitch? I have not. How does it work? I don't think I'll probably risk my account to do it, but if you want to tell everybody so you can help out the community, that would be cool. Mostly stay away from playing ranked like it's the plague. Streaming, probably keep going, says Bambino. Yeah, that's true too.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Yeah, you feel like you're going pretty well. Oh, that was a great pitch to hit. But wasn't looking for it. See, there's always a road to the show stub glitch, says Solo.
That's a foul ball.
Let's see, Chad May. How are you, Chad? Thanks for following.
Greg.
Who do I think is going to win the AL Central this year?
The batter. The first baseman.
Off the top of my head, I think it's going to be the Guardians, but aren't the Guardians starting out kind of slow?
Inside, ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Central. Seems like the Brewers always find a way to win. But I mean, I haven't looked at the rosters or the standings or anything too closely. Whole division starting slow, says Jesse.
2-2.
Nasty won last year. Got so many stubs. You could complete the collection in like 3 hours. I did indeed. Didn't they win it last couple of years for Milwaukee? They usually find a way to win. Tigers leading the division. Let's see. Do I have another second baseman? Yeah, I can send up Westberg. At least I'm trying to. There we go.
Pinch hitting. Jordan.
They asked American League and National League Bambino. Calm yourself down, buddy. If you were one of the TikTok kids, Bambino, I would have sent you on a 5-minute timeout for laughing.
No, that's down. Ball.
So I got both questions in there.
Ball.
But they used to be. I'm old enough to remember when they used to be in the American League. That's back when it was just West and East, though. Way, way back.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yo, Gregio, how are you?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, I thought he was going to throw me a ball, and he did, but I went chasing. Thought I had to protect there late. Free LeBron. How are you, LeBron? Name the White Sox first baseman. I'm not sure, buddy. I haven't watched a White Sox game this season. Jose Abreu, but I know Abreu's gone. Yeah, Grego, good to have you here. Who's your favorite team? MLB's cool. Yeah, we're having a good time. Did our timer go, TikTok? Yeah, timer's gone. All right, last game of the day. If we make it to 100,000 likes, we'll do another one. Andrew Vaughn. Yeah, Vaughn was a top prospect, right? I want to say the A's were considering or trying to trade Frankie Montas for Andrew Vaughn whenever Montas was getting traded. It's been a couple seasons now.
1-1.
Yeah, it's probably worth picking up LeBron. At this stage, I might be tempted just to wait for it to go on sale because you're a little bit behind, everybody else.
2's the count.
But if you're just chomping at the bit for it, go for it. It's not like it's a terrible game or anything. Shortest first baseman, Cicilla Phil. Uh-oh, Bama. You might have saw Bambino over there. Are we even close, Calvin, to the 100K? I know we were getting a lot early in the stream. I can't see my likes.
0-1.
I probably have an overlay thing I could check the likes with, but I need to log into my phone to see it. It doesn't display on my chat is what I'm getting at. 31K. Oh, man. Too bad it's not a long stream, because we've been having some 5-6 hour streams. Probably would have got it then. Tucker, you're going to have an MVP caliber season. You predict top 3 in MVP voting. Yeah, somebody in chat, he was a Cubs fan, Shasta, but had a Cubs fan yesterday saying Tucker was going to be the MVP there. Swish and Shark, welcome aboard. Austin, good to see you back in the stream. All right, so we have a big collection of packs for you guys, but it may have to wait for tomorrow. Believe me, I don't really like hoarding packs, but we can break 100K, so that'll be our MO tomorrow. We'll start the timer with a little bit more time. I got to come back on in the afternoon, this coming afternoon, for another stream. Hard to win MVP versus Ohtani. There could be Ohtani fatigue, though, right? Some NBA voters are tired of voting for the Joker. But yeah, maybe top 3, though, is realistic. Because, yeah, Shohei's so freaking good. And we got Gary Sanchez coming in. Yeah, if he pitches well, then yeah, he should rightfully be the guy.
Nope. Ball.
Yeah, we'll smash it through top half of the ball with Mantle. Thanks everybody for the likes. Yeah, we may just get the big like surge, or the game might go extra innings, and you never know what'll happen. Oh, I thought Veritek had one up off the monster, but I didn't get the PCI in enough. Oh, I did. All right, the runners knew, but I didn't. I wouldn't risk injuring him in the outfield though if there's any concern. You know what I mean? Like if I was the Dodgers. See, Musial. He's got better contact against righties, better power, better vision. Yeah, let's go with Musial.
Now coming into
Stan the man. We're facing Kinley here. The homies call him Kelly though. Toxic, welcome to our stream. How are you, Toxic? Way too athletic just to be a DH.
1-1.
No, that's true. To the backstop. Thing was rocketed over the catcher. Gary Sanchez just came into the game. He's like, yeah, I'm not getting paid enough backup catcher to go get that one.
That's inside. Ball.
And Stan the Man will take a walk. What do we do here with Lawler? We can send up rushing, right? And then sub in Joey Bats at third base. That way we don't have to hit righty-righty. I thought about it, KE. I just don't want the triple play bunt. This guy's having trouble locating to lefties. Oh, that was screaming hit me and I got out early.
Low ball. Ball.
Dark Spectre, thanks for lurking. Alright, he gets it across. 3-2 count. And Cedar, thanks for following. I swung at ball 4. And we'll draw a walk. Bases loaded walk. If the ball is touching the zone at all, it should be a strike, says Bambino. They did pull the triple play. They got Jacob Wilson into a triple play. He's one of the few players to be involved in a triple play along with his father. I saw the Alomars are on that list too. His dad was involved in one, I guess, back in his Pirates days.
That's a ball.
Nothing kills the rally like the triple play, right, Jesse? And I went chasing. Dang it. I think that actually might have been a strike, but I should have got the bat on there. Yeah, they showed a graphic on the A's television broadcast. I wouldn't have known it either. But there was a handful of players, like father-son combos. I want to say there was like 8 of them or so. I just didn't get a chance to memorize the list or look at it that long. Oh, and I swung through early. Really haven't punished him the way that we would like to. Rangers 7-2 start to the season. Who's my favorite team? I do like the Athletics of Oakland.
Ball.
They do. Yeah, Muncie's playing for us.
Strikes.
We had the original Muncie and we got mini Muncie, Junior Muncie. They have the exact same birthday. Well, I shouldn't say the exact same. They're not born in the same year, but they got the same birth date. Really weird little coincidence. All right, so let's see. Rushing is out. Joey Bats into third base. Davin, thanks for jumping in. Jesse as well. I'm gonna call you Big Bobby, but yeah, there's an extra O there. What's happening there, Big Bobby? I don't want to get in trouble with the FCC. But hey, if your balls are touching the zone, be sure to use my creator code DFR20 for 20% off and free international shipping at manscaped.com. We got you taken care of at Manscaped.
Fresh balls.
We're trying, buddy. Trying to go out strong. Should have got a little bit more insurance there. You've gotten 13 spins of the wheel so far. Gotten a headliner pack 9 times now for Bambino. He's got Jordan, and then he's got Vladdy Jr. in the on-deck circle. Not sure I want Miller getting into the yellow on this one. So let's go with Franco, I think. There's going to be a call to the bench. And it's Gleyber Torres. Help me out with a swing there. J-Law just fought. How are you, J-Law? What's the best way to earn the most experience points? I mean, probably put together a grind squad if you've already done like your moments and stuff, KE. And then go play through some conquest. And, you know, try to get 2 birds with 1 stone. Pitching's really good. Maybe some pitchers on the way. Oh, I called the wrong pitch. I'm trying, Bama. I had 1 really good offensive inning against me.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Who's your favorite Ranger of all time, Ranger buddy? Mine's probably Adrian Beltre. I like watching him. What's the best pitch thing for the most accuracy? It's this one. Pinpoint's the most accurate. Maybe the most difficult to gain mastery over, but if you're getting good releases, it'll go into the tightest windows. Nelson Cruz, that's a good answer. Man, Nelson Cruz was a bomber at the plate. This might fluke in. No, Mickey calls game. All right, guys, if you're on TikTok and you haven't followed, please follow. If you're on Twitch and you were lurking, please follow. If you're on YouTube and you didn't subscribe, now's a great time to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. I go by the same name everywhere. Government, great to see you. I'm sorry you're catching the vapors of the stream. Hamilton was your favorite. Dude, Hamilton was awesome. So we kind of racked up some points there at the end. We're up to 676. Lost the first game on Hall of Fame in 12, and then we won 4 in a row, or 3 in a row. I think it was 3 in a row. Got to quit out a mercy in this game. I had a lot of packs to open for you guys. We just didn't get to 100,000 likes. So tomorrow, assuming I'm not too tired to stream, because we have done a bunch of streams in short order here, doing daytime streams and nighttime streams. Usually it's just nighttime streams. We got 27 standards, 2 Ballins. We got a chase pack, a headliner, and 2 deluxes. So yeah, be sure to be here tomorrow and be ready to like when we get going. Probably gonna start, I don't know, a bit before midnight time. And if I'm just exhausted, I'll update everybody in Discord. Decon's on, so let's raid Decon. He raids us quite often. Really cool guy. Big sports dude. So you guys will hopefully enjoy him. Everybody on Twitch, I want to send you to Decon right now. And then I'll sign off with TikTok and YouTube. Gonna get some rest, and I'll be live at least by 12:30 Pacific Standard tomorrow. Maybe even earlier, because I think they were trying to put together a highlight preview pregame show for us for the Michael Johnson Grand Slam track. So yeah, please tune in for that one. We'll have A's and Rocky reaction, and hope everybody has a great time. Roadflow, pleasant dreams. Thanks for hanging out. All of you guys, thank you for hanging out. Here we go to Decon. Daniel Barry, hope you're doing great. Thanks for coming in, Daniel. Again, TikTok buddies, have a great rest of your night. Calvin, Tyler, everybody, thanks for being a big part of it. We'll see you guys again real soon, and we'll hash it out then. Have a pleasant dream and a pleasant day.